right, Cortavius here. We have reached the end of the weekend, and I have not pulled many shards, so just done some dungeon divers and stuff, and, well, I never did come around to pulling the champ. I just never cared. So on either account, didn't do it. But I'm on the main, and I think I am going to go get these mythical materials and take my 5% chance to get the Crown of Corruption. It's 5% chance. That's crap. But they don't give those chances much in this game, and you got a bunch of sacreds, you know? What are you saving them for? I guess I might as well take my chance. I usually like to go after guaranteed stuff, but I've got enough to do that. So I figure why not? Let's go take one chance at these materials. But if you want to guarantee yourself a champ today that you can start the game with, hey, click the link in the description below and you can add Narma, the legendary poisoner, to your account. You also get the best epic in the game, Uugo, along with Mausoleum Mage and Anax. Great start to raid. Just take 4 steps. So step 1, log out of Player and Play on the PC and uninstall. Step 2, click the link in the description and register with a brand new email. Step 3, launch raid, complete the tutorial. And step 4, go to your inbox. Narma's sitting there. Then, hey, try that Desert Queen promo to link to get the to Anax, or if that doesn't work, use the Desert Slayer to pick up Tholen. So one of those two should work. I've seen ads for both, so I think they're both working. I'd do Anax over Tholen if I had, but great way to start. So let's assume you have your epic or your legendary, or to start a game with, count with. Seriously, great start. So I am going to go through here. I need to pull 11 sacreds to get down to this, and probably 200 points and something else. So without further ado, we've got 160 of them there. I need to go down to 149. Scary low. I've been at about 170 lately. So I do want Kaimar. He is my most wanted non-void champ in the game, actually. I have piles of Ugos. He is the best epic. I would take him, but I got piles of deacons too. I don't need either one of them, but all right. So we do want Kaimar as my most wanted, but honestly, progressives on non-void are just garbage. So I don't really think it means anything having them in there. So honestly, I am just pulling sacreds towards getting myself a 5% chance. Narx Blackhorn. Honestly, I have no idea what this dude does. So he's got a decreased speed on a single target with a 50% chance to land. Okay. Ally protection buff, counterattack on this champ. All right, so he can bring some protection. And he's got an AoE with a 75% chance to provoke. Can't be resisted if this champion's defense is lower than the target's. And he's a defense-based champ. So you got a defense-based champ, and he can't resist if his defense is lower than the people he's attacking. So maybe that works in Hydra, because the boss, the head of decay is going to have more defense. But that's a weird condition. But he's got a chance to provoke at the attacker if he's attacked while under any allies. So, hey, you got more chances to provoke there. So he's got some control. Interesting. All right. We got 10 more of these. That's 2. Lich. He actually helped me beat Faction Wars, and he can be used to get Rosin, but I don't think people really use him much anymore. He's been power crept. Jarrig. He's actually good for putting decreased attack on his A1, and he does an ally protection, brings continuous heals on the team, so he's useful to keep people alive. I have him at 60 on my account. All right, we need to get more. Come on. I would like to see a gold. My odds of seeing gold are very low, but Achak the Wonder is a great epic, actually. I used him a lot when I was progressing. I don't use him anymore. He does take a pile of books. Those are 2 different skills with all those books, but he does AoE freeze or HP burn depending on the conditions with the enemy. He's got block debuffs and strengthen. He's got a passive which gives heals and turn meter fill. He's a really good epic. More epics. Aina. Yeah, not even gonna bother. Oh, more epics. Anchorite. He's pretty useful, actually, and I guess right now with Titus out there and people trying to use shield champs again, he does increases duration of all ally buffs on a 3-turn cooldown, which is what you need. But he also brings crit rate and crit damage increases, so those are 2 more buffs to be extended, which can help in the Wixwell comp to give Wixwell some more chance to grow. And you can build your team with less crit rate. So he brings damage as well as the decrease. So as an epic, he's actually one of the better champs for that strat. Good champ. Another epic, of course, Lockwayne. I think his best claim to fame is to be used for Mikage. I don't honestly know that you use him for much else. Hey, more gold. Burn Geary. I love this guy. I just like the look on this champ. That fiery blue, cold blue, whatever you call that is just, I love that. And the dude's actually pretty useful. He's got a provoke with the low chance, but I mean, that's a 30-40% chance on the A1. He's got an AoE stun. You know, it's not a great chance, but it does help a lot. And he puts a strengthen and a shield and heals himself whenever an enemy dies, so he can be used in the Bommel strats. And he in Faction Wars, he can take a hit. I mean, I really do like Burn Gary. I've got him maxed out on my main. Doesn't see the daylight anymore, but I used him. Brought the Blood Soaked. I think he can hit pretty hard, but that's probably all I really know about him. I've never built him. And of course, we're not going to see any gold. Steel Skull. Pretty useful epic, actually. I think we have one more to pull. I'm at 150. I said I'd have to get to 149. Last chance for gold. Oh, it's another epic. And we finally get our Deacon. Wow, so that was the guy I put on the progressive chance for epics, and we just went 11 sacreds before we finally saw the progressive champ. Deacon is legendary in disguise. I mean, he's got a leech on the A1. He's got decreased defense, AoE. He's got to fill the turn meters for the team and grants an extra turn. He's got a speed in all battles aura. Deacon is an excellent champ. All right, well, I think I need to pull... Let me see how we're doing here. Sometimes there's a delay on these things. We have Path of the Lost. 58,000. Well, we're going to go down the left side here and pick this stuff up. We will go pull that relic right now. So stick around for the relic pull. We are going to give it a shot, see what we get. All right, 30,000. We are 900 short. So what does that mean for me? I need to pull 3 ancient shards, and we will have them. So let's go take 3 shots at Kymar. All right, can we get a 0.5% chance that we couldn't get... Oh, we got gold! What do we get? Oh, Knave of Hearts. Dang. Well, as we said, no chance of getting Kymar off non-voids with progressive, but I think Knave of Hearts is new. I think he sucks too. The Queen of Hearts is really good, but she's not. Wow. So this guy, so it's gold. I mean, it's a 0.5% chance. I got gold. I should be happy with that. But yeah, he's never going to see the light of day. He's got a 30% chance of placing a provoke, which goes up to 50%, heals the ally. So he's got a 50% chance to provoke each hit. So he's got an A1 with the 50% chance, so he's got a good chance to provoke on an A1, but he's legendary. You only give him a chance to provoke on an A1. AoE steals 2 random buffs, 100% chance on a 3-turn cooldown, stealing 2 random buffs from each target. So he can steal them, that's better than just removing them. Continuous heals on all allies, unkillable buff, and a taunt buff on this champ. Yeah, they kind of nerfed taunt everywhere, but swaps HP with a target, and then he heals up, puts 100% heal reduction on that enemy for 2 turns. So he can leave him with, if he has low HP, he's got to have low HP for this to work. He can leave them with low HP and give them a heal reduction. And that can't be removed, transferred, or have its duration decreased by enemies. That's kind of neat. I mean, I guess he's got to be low HP to make the swap work. Then it equalizes the level of HP with all allies, all brought up to Alice HP. So that's kind of neat. So if he's low on health, he can swap to an enemy to give them low health, put a heal reduction that can't be removed from it, and bring himself right back up to full health if somebody else on the team has full health. Pretty cool. And it increased defense on all allies for 2 turns. So he's got heal, he's got ability to make somebody weak on the other team, and an increased defense on a 4-turn cooldown, and continuous heals, unkillable, taunt. It's not a great kit, but it's not as bad as I was thinking he was. Nobody uses him. Maybe it's just it, is where do you put him in to replace somebody else? So if anybody uses Knaves of Hearts for anything, let me know. HP in all battles by 30% is decent. All right, well, we needed 1, so let's pull our second Lego back to back. No. Rare. Hey, it's Apothecary. One of the best rares in the game. Well, our quality of ancient shards was good. Well, I spoke too soon. Vagabond, horrible. So we actually got gold, interestingly enough. I am curious. Let's go get our relic, but I am curious. Knave of Hearts. So Knave of Hearts was new. So at least there's that. I mean, from 5.5% chance outside of 2 times for a random ancient, hey, to pull gold. Sure, I'd love that to be Kymar, but hey, we got a new champ to add to the collection. All right, let's go see if we can get our relic, which we can. That's 100 materials, 30,000. All right, off to the forge we go. Relic crafting. We have 125 gold and 100 mythical. You can't see that, sorry. Pull that up for you. So, let's go with the gold first. We have a 40% chance of getting gold and a 60% chance of getting epic. And just so, once again, why we're here, we are looking for the Crown of Corruption from the Chaos Awakes. That is the mother jewel. I mean, dang, the speed on that puppy. Just supposed to get crazy speed off this thing. So, Crown of Corruption is what we're going for. Our odds of getting it on this pull are astronomically low. So we have a 0.5% chance to get a mythical and a 50% chance that that's in the group and a 50% chance it's the crown. So we're talking a 0.25 and a 0.125. We got a 0.125% chance to see it on this. But all right, just give me gold and we get another epic. I really wish Plarium would work on these raids because it's a standard epic relic out of gold group materials. I just think that's crap. So if I get crap out of this, you're going to be seeing me going, why do I use resources and take chances with these things? I don't know. All right. We have a 20% chance for mythical here. Honestly, standard or group on this one, I'd probably just be happy to see mythical. A 20% chance. I mean, 20% chance. It's so hard to get these. I just think that 20% is just trash. But that's all you got in this game. So you play the game or you don't play the game. So today, I decided to play the game. Let's find out if it was a mistake or not. I'm at least guaranteed to get gold. Come on, give me mythical. Give me mythical. Give me mythical. Ah, it's... Skull of Treason. I just got one of these when I pulled the other day. So it's a good relic. HP burns. I mean, how many of these can you use though? So that's now a second one, maybe a third one. I don't know that I got. So, I mean, how many HP burners can you put on? And honestly, for PvE, I don't think this does anything. So it's a PvP based relic. So you're talking like Gizmak and Sulfurion, which I don't have either one of those champs. So it's like a relic for the future. So, to pull 11 sacreds to get a Skull of Treason, honestly, that's disappointing. Just disappointing. I mean, certainly either one of these relics of the mythicals would have been better. I mean, even the Gilded Pinion would have been more useful to me probably. And then the standard group, I would have taken either of these mythicals because I don't have them. I would have taken another Wand of Submission or an Aspect of Sarath. So really, that was probably worst case scenario for me to get a Skull of Treason. Yeah, I think that's the worst option I could have got. So that sucks. Anyway, I took a shot at it. I hoard my resources too much. I tried. I went and got something. I feel like I paid the price for going for it. Dang. Hey, I hope your luck was better than mine. If anybody actually did go pull and got these mythical materials, let me know if you got anything or if it's just 20% chance and this game sucks, Anyway, that's my luck. Thanks for watching.